can't just cap, I know you lying, I know you fucking telling. These bitches snorted white, they snorted Allen. They ain't listen to what I tell them like on motherfucking river.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is day 7. It's been a week of me doing these videos. Well, technically longer than a week, because I've had the weekend. But it's been a week's worth of videos. Yes. This could be a short video again because actually it's very late and I need to sleep for tomorrow. I'm not working tomorrow. I'm not working tomorrow or Friday. Yeah, I'm not working Thursday or Friday. So tomorrow the plan is I'm gonna do my first ever proper trade, where I'm gonna wait until the market opens, put a trade, and then just let it do its thing. And I've learned a strategy that I want to try out. It's very simple, very very simple. Right. Basically, we look at the we're waiting for 9:30 when the market opens, and we are basically waiting for the 5-minute candle to form. So once this candle has formed, we're gonna basically, what am I doing there? So once this candle is formed, what we're going to do is we're going to go from both the wicks, form a nice little line, not a line, a little square, and then we're just going to wait, and the price is going to move around in this area. And then what we're going to do is going to wait for a big displacement up, or we're going to wait for a big displacement down, and then that's what we're going to base our trade on. So this would be like a fair value gap. So a fair value gap forms, and the wick, not the wick, the candle closes outside the range. So this bit here, when it closes outside the range, we will then put our we'll then do our either a long or a short. In this case, we would probably do a short because the market is generally going down. So that's where we'll open, and then we'll do our stop loss. Well, just at a safe zone basically. So probably about, no, that's probably too much. I know, on a real chart it would make more sense. And then we'll do it there, and then we'll do our take profit here. And at this point, our risk to reward would be at 2, and then that's what we set up as. So if we put that's not a fucking dollar sign, but well, if we put $100, if we risk $100, we will have the chance of making $200, since we're just doing a ratio of 2 to 1. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna base my trade off tomorrow. It's off that principle. And I was actually testing it out and seeing if I could find it in the market, and I did. So this is what it looks like. What am I doing? Yeah, so this is literally, if I go to the 5-minute interval, this candle here, I've marked the high and the low, and I've literally just drawn out a little box. And as soon as that 5 minutes is over, as soon as it's 9:35, we'll go straight to 1 minute. Go to 1 minute, and then we'll wait until we get a nice movement down. So here we had a candle close quite a massive amount outside the box. So I set up a trade, and I set my my stop loss around about here. I didn't really base it off much. I sort of just felt like that was a good place to put it, and I did my risk to reward ratio as 2. I did that, and it hit the profit. And then I also tried doing this on multiple days. Yeah, so a fair value gap formed here. A fair value gap formed right there. And then I set up my, after that wick closed outside of the box, I set up my trade, and then I did actually set my risk up here because there was a bit of a what's it called, liquidity thingamajiggy, what's it, because if you look here, all of these wicks, it's like they're hitting like a imaginary line and they're not actually passing it, so I set my risk a little bit over that, which I should probably do a bit more over it, but I didn't. And yeah, I actually could have. I did my risk reward ratio as 2, and bang, past that. So yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do for the next, so tomorrow and also Friday, because I'm not working. I'm gonna see what happens. It could work, it might not. If it does work both 2 days, that's great. I'm gonna keep doing that. Obviously I'm working Saturday. I've got Sunday off, but obviously the market's open during that time. And then Monday I've got to start doing it again on Monday. I'm just gonna keep doing it until my trial ends and see how much profit I make. Or if I actually come out plus, or if I come out negative, then I'll probably do another trial. And then, if this strategy works, because all you need is tiny little, just, if I'm doing, because I'm doing a prop firm, all I need is tiny little wins, and obviously I can get a funded account. So if this works, I will probably just spend the €89 for a challenge. But we'll have to see. I'm getting ahead of myself. I just need to think about it now. I've been doing a lot of writing. I've just basically been studying. I haven't actually placed a trade today. I've just been learning. And I was also designing my room a bit, because I wasn't sure if I was going to go IKEA tomorrow. But I've decided not to, because I actually need to measure my room out. But yeah, I've got to edit this video after, and time is 10 past 12, or 7 past 12. I need to wake up at 8, really, so I can do the shit I want to do tomorrow. So I've also got to apply for jobs. So yeah, I'm gonna edit this video. This is gonna be posted. It will say on YouTube that it'll be posted like a day after, but I posted that video I did yesterday, if you know what I mean. So this video will be posted today, even though it's tomorrow. Yeah, there's a whole lot of yap. I say this video will be small, it's 9 minutes. I've been yapping for 9 minutes. But yeah, that's it. So,